So now we're about to get into the NFL, the playoffs. The teams that clinched the playoffs, Denver and New England, they've clinched their spots. And you have Jacksonville, Pittsburgh, Chargers, Buffalo, and Houston all still in the mix. And then you have the NFC clinched. NFC clinched, Seattle, Chicago, Philly, Rams, and San Francisco have clinched their spots in the playoff, with Carolina and Green Bay in the bubble still. We're not in the bubble, but, because Carolina is number one in the NFC South. So, they're in the mix. But like I said, it's still 2 more games left, so things can happen. Especially with Carolina and Tampa Bay a little bit close together, even though Carolina just beat Tampa Bay. The top games going into next week, top games from this past weekend, that had playoff implications. New England defeated Baltimore 28-24. Pittsburgh defeated Detroit 29-24. Pittsburgh, that game, the refs in that game, I don't want to talk about it. Carolina defeated Tampa Bay 23-20. Like I said, that was pretty much for control of the NFC South, and Carolina did it. Bryce Young looking good. See what happens when you get it, when you can protect the quarterback. They give you good results like that. Seattle defeated the Rams 38-37, which was a great game Thursday night. Phenomenal game. Chicago defeated Green Bay in overtime. Another good thriller. Caleb Williams, they looking good, man. They are looking good. Jacksonville defeated Denver 34-20. Like I said, Denver, they already got their spots. They're good, And Jacksonville, like I said, they're still trying to stay in it, so that was a good win for them. You know what I'm saying? And as I record now, San Francisco versus Indiana is going on. And the last I checked, San Francisco was beating Indiana 21-14. But let me check right quick, baby. Let me check. Yeah, 49ers beat the Colts 48-27. So yeah, Niners moved to 11-4. Colts moved to 8-7. It sucks that Daniel Jones went out, man, because I think had he not went out, they would be squarely in the playoff hunt. The NFL, they went and got Phillip Rivers, and like I said, it's not like they're not trying. They're trying. So, it just sucks. So, yeah, that game just ended 48-27. Niners beat Colts. And in the AFC picture right now, Denver 12-3, New England 12-3, Jacksonville 11-4, Pittsburgh 9-6, Chargers 11-4, Buffalo 11-4, Houston 10-5, Indianapolis 8-7 now, and then Baltimore 7-8. And then you have NFC. Seattle 12-3, they're the number 1 seed. Chicago is number 2, 11-4. Philly number 3, 10-5. Carolina number 4, 8-7. Rams number 5, 11-4. San Francisco number 6, 11-4. Green Bay number 7, 9-5-1, and Detroit is 8-7. Yeah, so that's what we're looking like in the playoffs. And I said all of that because we're going to get into the top games coming into next week. Week 17 of 18. Like I said, 2 more games coming up, baby. 2 more games. So we got week 17. All right, these are the top games in the NFL next week. Houston at Chargers. Yes, like I said, Houston is the number 7 seed, 10-5. Chargers is the number 5 seed, 11-4. Houston can get that number 5 seed. They beat the Chargers. Maybe not, because Buffalo's ahead of them. So, but they still need to keep winning. Houston does to stay in the race, which I think they'll be all right, but still. But the Chargers, I'm pretty sure they want to stay the number 5 seed. You have Baltimore at Green Bay. Baltimore still in it a little bit, 7-8. And like I said, they might be out. Like I said, Houston's 10-5, Indy's the late 8-6, and Baltimore 7-8. But you can't give up hope, because Pittsburgh is still 9-6. You know what I'm saying? And it's in their division. So you can't give up hope. Baltimore need that win. And Green Bay honestly need that win too. I mean, because they're 9-5. Yeah, you still got Detroit right there at 8-7. You still got Tampa Bay. So They still need their win too, so both of these teams need to win.